Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with a commercial model, male commercial model. He's worked with Britam. He did a commercial with Britam. Here it is. I carried it to show you guys. That's him right there. And today he's going to tell us how he got the job, what motivated him to start this commercial modeling journey, and beside modeling, what he does, if he has other things that he's doing. Yes, so welcome to the show, and the floor is yours.
Okay. So my name is Anthony Yamina, from Vihiga County, Sabatia location. So modeling has really not been my thing from the word go, but I do have a friend in Rwanda, and this guy just told me like, it's COVID period, why don't you like try something different? And I was looking for entrepreneurship, insights, some agribusiness. He's like, come on, why don't you try some modeling stuff? Yeah. And I sent my portfolio, I believe it's called that, to various agencies. And I was like, let me just try. And one day after 6 months, 7 months, I got a call.
So you sent to different agencies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as a trial, but
to try and see what you can get out of it. And you mentioned you've not done modeling before. It's just
no.
Something you tried out for the first time. Okay. Go.
But interesting. By sending, I got interested by just putting things here and there, trying different clothes, trying different shots, putting up a portfolio, and just kept sending.
That's really nice. So you created a portfolio.
I even didn't know what a portfolio is. So,
okay.
In modeling, you can actually think that it's too much of catwalking and stuff like that. But this one was quite simple. Just take your photos and put them in one consolidated file. Then send. Okay.
You said after you sent, it took you 6 months to get a call back from an agency.
Yeah. Approximately 6 to 7 months.
Okay, maybe take us through that. After they called you, what happened after that?
So what happens is the agency will contact you and they'll tell you that you've qualified for probably the second round to meet them. And once I met the agency, they took me to a third round where now the portfolio will be selected. So luckily I was chosen among a few other contestants.
Yay!
And that's how I landed into this great and amazing photo here. So
I have a question to make potential models understand better. That's him right there. I know I've already said it. So you did a print for what did you do? Where was it posted? Was it a TV commercial or was it print on billboards and catalog? Because this is catalog right here.
Yeah, so in billboards, there's one for billboards and print. You call them print, yeah?
Yeah. For billboard, it's print, yes.
Yeah. So billboards,
like
calendars.
A big billboard.
Yeah.
Your face right there.
Yeah. I was even shocked to see myself. So I was like, whoa, this thing was big. So quite interesting. A few billboards, few friends calling you, telling you, hey.
They've seen you somewhere.
I'm like, not really. But until I went and actually saw one of it. Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
How did it feel? Seeing yourself on a big billboard with this is a big company, Britam, yeah? How did it feel?
Initially, it was unbelievable because I'm like, this guy just from nowhere. You've never done modeling
before.
Yeah. Then you just see yourself up there. You can imagine the excitement.
Yeah.
So the excitement, the mixed kind of thoughts. You're like, should I do more? Should I send more? Was I sleeping on something I could be doing? So I got pretty much interested, but it's a great feeling.
Okay, you can imagine. So you've done, that's for the billboard, this is catalog. Anything else or where it was posted? Was it posted anywhere else apart from the calendar, the billboard, and where else was it posted?
I think in some city clocks.
City clocks?
City clocks.
That was a big advert.
Yeah. Calendars, both the big calendars
table calendars, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the big calendar.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, so I think they're still doing some more.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see ourselves in annual reports.
Annual reports.
Yes, yes. The Britain
That's
annual
interesting.
reports. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically a few of the ones you mentioned.
During the audition, were you auditioned, or I think you mentioned you sent your pictures, then you were called, you met the client, and you were given the job. So you didn't go through the audition.
What happened is you've sent your portfolio. So there's an agency.
Yes.
Before you meet the client.
Yes, of course.
So the agency does the shortlisting. Then you go to another kind of what is it called? Vetting. So after that vetting is when you wait for the call.
Okay.
So basically, it's I think there are 3 stages that you go through.
You go through.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how you land the job.
From what I can get my explanation, you are exactly what the client was looking for.
Exactly.
So you didn't have to line up and do an audition whereby there are so many people. Sometimes once they send your portfolio, the client can, is at liberty to select. If you fit, then they settle on you, and that's it. Then you do the advert. That's very nice, by the way.
Yeah.
And
So
I think that's what happened with your case.
yeah, quite a pleasure actually, because
How lucky can he be?
Yeah, you're not just one. There are many clients. There are many other people out there.
Yeah.
There are guys who've sent their portfolio.
But the clients chose you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like it's,
It was quite a big thing for me personally, because it was during the COVID period.
Yeah.
And jobs were guys were losing jobs.
Yeah.
The laying off was high.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do I do? Yeah.
You were thinking of what to do, and modeling came in handy. I mean,
Yeah. And in my mind, I was like, now what happens?
Were you nervous?
Very, very, very nervous. In fact, during the shoot, I think I was just laughing all the time. And deliberately laughing, because I didn't know what they want.
Yeah.
It's first time experience. But the network that I got after that, the exposure. Basically, that was an amazing thing.
Okay. Besides modeling, now that you're officially a commercial model, that's given. I've actually put that on you. It's given. What else do you do? What else do you do? Yeah.
I've worked for a few NGOs here and there as a programs officer, programs coordinator.
Okay.
And my passion is working with the community. And once the jobs became scarce, I decided to fall back to business.
Yeah.
Right now, right now I'm doing stationery items. I'm doing some personal sauces, some chili sauce, and basically going for tenders. Yeah, so that's the fallback plan. Otherwise, strictly business.
Okay.
Yeah.
About the NGO, maybe you tell us more about it. You said you work with the community.
Yeah.
What do you like giving back, or like what do you do exactly with the community, or to help the community? I guess it's helping the community. What does it entail? Yeah.
What we do, what I've been doing basically is working with NGOs that are dealing with youth, women, and children, and helping out through mentorship, giving back to the community, ensuring that girls are back to school.
Nice.
And all that structure in terms of having them have the leadership training they need, entrepreneurship training, sexual reproductive health training, so that once they transit from secondary to university, they're able to have, they're able to make some good decisions.
Decisions, yeah. Because I know it's tricky at the university, yeah.
So working with youths, women, and children has been my passion.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to pursue that entirely, so that we get a better place for our youths and children.
Okay. Yeah. That's very interesting. Giving back to the community.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a nice thing you're doing.
It's a passion. You need to have that passion.
Yeah. You're passionate. You're passionate.
Yeah, it happens.
We talked about this. You're passionate about giving back to the community, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a mantra you need to have in life. whatever you're doing, just ensure that you're able to have a positive feedback to everyone around you. And for me, give back is almost everything.
Okay. Nice. Another question, or maybe one of the many questions that I'm going to ask you. The agency, I know many people will want to know which agency exactly that you sent your portfolio, which agency gave you this job. Which agency gave you this job? Which one? Yes.
Okay, so
if you
as
don't
I said
mind
earlier,
disclosing that is.
yeah, as I said earlier, there are many agencies I sent to.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like a 2 to 3 weeks thing. But Digital Monkeys came through.
Digital Monkeys?
Digital Monkeys, yeah.
They can get it, they can find the agency on Facebook?
Yeah, they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram.
Social media?
So, social media, they're there.
Write that down, Digital Monkeys.
Yeah, very professional, very reliable, very straightforward.
Okay.
So everything was in order.
In order?
Yeah.
The payment came through the right time?
Yeah. Okay. The greatest thing is you're taken through the process, and when it comes to payment, you're told what will be given, and it's exactly what you'll get.
You'll get, okay. That is important, guys, because nowadays we've had cases whereby models are getting jobs. You do a commercial adverts, you are supposed to get this amount of money, then when the check comes through, it's less than that. So, and you can't do anything about it. So don't settle for less. Make sure that you go through the contract and you get exactly what you deserve, you know. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So in terms of payment, as you said, you get what you've signed for.
Signed for, which is clear.
Yeah, very straightforward. So there's no shortcuts, no middlemen.
Yeah.
As in
no middlemen. Good. Yeah.
And that check is really good. It's a good check.
I can imagine you were put on a billboard catalog. I keep on holding this. Actually, it was here. He gave it to me. So.
Karibu.
Sante. Yeah. I mean, you've done catalog, and you said you talked about the small table something. What did you call
the small
them?
calendars.
The small calendars, table
yeah.
calendars. I mean, was it put on TV? Did you do?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, not on TV.
And when was it? When was this done?
This was done last year.
Last year.
Towards November.
Oh, because it's for 2021.
2021, yeah. So last year, November, December there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Anything else you'd like to share?
I just think guys need to try out where you think is not possible.
Yeah.
There are many possibilities around. There are guys just sitting there thinking that it can't happen, but I can assure you,
it's possible.
Once it's your time, it's very possible. It's a path that you need to take.
Yeah.
Whatever scares you, go for it.
Okay.
That's what I can just say.
Yeah, and there's this perception or narrative that people have about modeling. You mentioned about it briefly. I mean, when it comes to who is a model, anyone can be a model. He's a model. He's working. He has other things he's doing, and he did this amazing commercial advert that we are talking about. So, what advice would you give to people out there who have that in their mind that you can't? Oh, I can't be a model, or modeling is you have to be for runways or for women actually. Yeah.
So I believe most people have social media apps.
Yes, apps, yeah.
People in Instagram, people in Facebook, people in TikTok. So whatever you're doing there, you're already building that culture.
Yes.
And
nice.
if you have that confidence to do that in your page,
I
think you have the confidence to apply anywhere and get the job done.
Like he did, and it's interesting his story. He didn't have any modeling background, nothing. It was during COVID time. People have been laid off. People are home, and modeling came through. Yeah. It came through for you, in a big way. Yeah, in a big way, right? Like in a big way.
When I needed most, like always also put God first.
Yeah.
Do make sure your prayers in check, and doors will open for you in the most amazing way, and possibly what you didn't expect. Yeah. And this has opened doors for me also. The networks.
The networks you got from
So new avenue and new insights and amazing people.
And we are here now. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and I know it's going to encourage so many gentlemen out there.
Yeah.
So modeling is not for women only, guys.
No, not
Yes.
at all.
Not at all. I mean, look at like Britam. I mean, yes.
I
So
know. Yeah. So the misconceptions out there.
it's too
I
much.
think
Yeah.
people just need to go for it.
But for you, you're one lucky. Like it was first
Lucky-
time and you
lucky
just
is an
boom.
understatement. It's a
One
blessing.
off and it's just, yeah,
It's a
it is a
blessing.
blessing.
It's a
It's true.
And
It's a
it didn't
blessing.
just come one off.
Yeah.
As I told you, I kept sending. You can imagine sending the first month, second month. It took.
And you were
almost
patient.
forever.
You waited. Yeah.
That virtue, you must have that virtue.
Yeah.
Otherwise, with depression, loss of source of income,
Yeah. It's
you have
tricky.
no one to turn to, and now you just said like, let me try this, and it happened. So just keep pushing.
Thank you so much for that.
You're most welcome. Most welcome.
How about we end this video?
Yeah, no worries. Nashukuru sana.
Do the honors. Do the honors.
How do you do it? I only know it's a wrap.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
See you next time.
Bye.